So imagine you're walking on the beach one morning, and right above the water there's a fleet of UFOs hovering just a few feet above the horizon. And you look around and nobody's there, and you're asking yourself, where did everybody go? And you come to realize that they've walked straight into the ocean towards these glowing UFO orbs. This was the start to the movie I wanted to make, a continuation of the Invaders TV series, which only lasted 2 seasons in the late 1960s.
The Invaders.
I made a storyboard and was going to film in Venice Beach where I was living at the time, and I found all these really great art murals in Venice that I wanted to shoot at. But I had no money or contacts to help me, and my one-bedroom apartment was costing more than the salary I was making as a full-time editor. Following this filmmaking passion, this lifelong dream to work on my own films, it just seemed impossible. But this isn't about the movies I wanted to make. This is about how I made Little Lillith.
I've seen her kids on vacation. Are you telling me that she's not real?
Digitally created images like the deep fake from years ago.
One of my first films was just about ripping my own head off because I was so burnt out from working full-time and on other side editing projects. The thing is, nobody can save you except yourself. My next attempt was Shutter Eyes, a short story I had written but only made a short teaser for. But this idea came to me after watching They Live and Ed Wood in the same day. The end titles here were inspired by Twin Peaks. Walking to the beach, I submitted Little Lillith into a handful of film festivals, and we'll see what happens. Trying to enjoy the remaining time I have here. Final days in Venice and Santa Monica, September 2023. Ocean Park. This is the street I went up and down many times.
Mind if I finish eating my salad first?
Entitled access to Project Little Lillith and that music suite, including these guys.
Tell her I know.
No one.
It doesn't matter. Just tell her I fucking know.
Yeah, this is on wheels. So.
That's easy to move then, yeah, they'll...
If this foil wall is just staging area, makeup, wall, foil light wall, different colors. We've got that's movable.
All I gotta do is reimagine this switcheroo. Comes up and she comes this way. If it's dark in there, and I imagine the lighting is there, how we have it, and this is closed, it could be a shot through this, from this perspective, and she just comes right at the door. So it's like she runs at the door, and it's like, you know, and then it's intense, handheld. And then we go around, and now when he comes at her, and we do the makeup and the eye stuff all right here in front of this door. I think that's it. And then we'll have her put the eye makeup on him right in that little area. He's ready for it. Boom. And then we could get a shot through it again over here as he's coming at her, and then that, like, towards the final shot where it's like he's kind of, then we'll open it and I'll get the shot of her.
I know, it's almost like taking, because your original idea was to have a long room and shoot down the room.
but this allows you to kind of get the sense against that wall, but then also use this depth.
Yeah.
But my
Yeah.
question is, would it be weird if she's running? I mean, this could just be the door.
Here we are the night before the shoot. Storyboards printing out. Multiple shot lists. And scripts. Getting a bunch of stuff together. All the gear. And Ruby. Camera bag, batteries, lights, light stands, slider, table that we spent half the day trying to figure out if it's going to work, props, batteries, charging, wardrobe. That's what Corinne's doing. Wardrobe.
You do whatever's comfortable if you want that, or if you want her to go in too, because she's scripts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see it okay?
Yeah, a little closer to his face because he's in focus, or they're like...
Yeah, closer to the table.
Closer to the table's better, yeah. But that's great. All right, camera's rolling.
Sounds great.
All right.
Little Lillith, scene 1, take 2. Mark.
Let's wait for the spike, let everyone know. Alright, we're set.
Action. Close to his nose. A little, yeah, right there. Okay, that's perfect.
All right, roll sound, roll camera.
Rolling. We got it. We got it. Awesome. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Camera's rolling.
Sounds good.
Scene 1, Papa, take 1. Mark.
And action.
Everything's going to be all right, Millie. It's all part of the plan.
Cut.
All right, roll sound, roll camera.
Rolling.
mentally drained.
Calm down.
You don't know what it's like to grow food or drink water for free, do you? Flowers, the colors, the smells, huh?
No, just stories and pictures.
You have no idea. We used to breathe air for free. Now, it's a luxury for the wealthy souls and their synthetic smells.
She says she's willing to triple your pay.
Tell her to fuck off. Tell her right now.
No what?
Doesn't matter. Just tell her right now.
He knows?
Mr. Colquitt, we just need your signature on a few more pages regarding your exit package.
Oh, but still, officer, and do you mind if I finish eating my salad first?